everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen, and we are continuing on our Thanksgiving journey. Today for our Thanksgiving survival guide, we are going to be making these delicious slow cooker green beans with mushrooms and seasoned with a ham hock. It's going to be delicious. Let's go see how this all comes together. Today we're going to fix some Southern style green beans in the slow cooker. This is something that is an awesome addition to your Thanksgiving table. So often people love that green bean casserole, which is not a personal favorite of mine. So what I have here is I have approximately a pound of French style green beans, or Harry Cov-air, and I'm not going to snap them, and they don't need to be strung because these are stringless. So these are very nice thin green beans, and they have a nice tender bite to them, and they are not tough. Like sometimes you can get green beans in the grocery store that are really fat. They are very stringy, and you have to sit and string them and snap them. You don't have to do that with these. I'm also using a pound of wax beans. These are my personal favorite. I love wax beans, and I thought that this would make a nice combination and be a beautiful addition to your Thanksgiving plate. So I have one really meaty ham hock, okay? And these can usually be found where they sell the ham. And if you can't find them, ask your butcher or the person who's wandering around your meat department, no matter where you are shopping. And then I have 4 cups. I don't know if we'll use all of this, but I have 4 cups of ham stock. So this is 4 cups of hot water mixed with 2 packets of this ham seasoning, and then I have an 8-ounce container of sliced Crimini mushrooms. We're going to be seasoning this with some thyme and some marjoram. That's it. I'm not going to be adding any salt because the ham stock and the ham hock are going to add, I think, enough. They're also going to impart a smoky goodness to the beans, and they're going to be delicious. What you're going to do, I have washed my green beans. We're just going to put those in the slow cooker, and we're just going to make a little nest for our ham hock. Scatter your mushrooms about, and remember, as these cook, these are all gonna mingle, so it's all gonna be good. I'm gonna take a little bit of time, not a whole lot, like maybe a half a teaspoon, and kind of rub it in your fingers before you scatter it. You're gonna help to release some of those essential oils, and that's gonna add a bunch more flavor. And then we're gonna do the same with some marjoram. About a half a teaspoon. I will make sure that all the ingredients are written out for you on my website. You can go there and print this out. And then I'm just going to give my ham stock a little bit of a stir before we pour it in here. And if you remember, this has a slow cooker option. We're going to turn that on slow cooker, but we're not going to put it on for 8 hours. I'm going to go ahead and put this on for 3 hours, and then I'm going to check it and see if everything is done and delicious and happy. So we'll be back when these are ready to serve. And there you have it. These green beans cooked in the slow cooker on low for 3.5 hours. And I tested them at about 2 hours, and they were still a little crunchy. Now, when you're making Southern style green beans, you totally want them to be cooked and tender. Like, a good chef would probably tell you they were overcooked, but this is the Southern way. So the ham hock has seasoned these green beans all the way through. They are nice and soft. The mushrooms and the beans have taken on the flavor of the ham hock. I did not shred the ham hock because the ham hock's pretty much given up the ghost, and all of its flavor has gone into the pot liquor and into the green beans. So I know that Rick is probably ready to give this a try. Are you ready? There you go. What do you think?
It's good.
The wax beans are so good. I love wax beans. Of course, the green beans are great too. They still have a little bit of toothsomeness to them. They're not like totally mushy. They still have a nice body to them. The mushrooms, I feel like the mushrooms add a nice earthiness to it, yes, along with the ham hock. And that's adding a lot of nice smoky goodness into these beans as well. Sometimes green beans can be boring, and these are definitely not boring. You could sprinkle these with a little salt if you like. I did not add salt in because I'm never sure how salty the ham hock is going to be. So that's something that you want to wait and do at the end. I think these would be an excellent addition to your Thanksgiving table if you're looking for some interesting and different kind of departures from the normal side dishes that you're used to putting on your table next to the turkey. So I want to thank you for joining me today so you could see how I made these slow cooker green beans with mushrooms and ham hocks. I hope you give them a try. If you like the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you're not already, make sure that you hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we're always presenting right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope you give these green beans from the slow cooker with mushrooms and ham hocks a try. I hope that you love them, and until next time, happy Thanksgiving.